Alright guys, so we are back, and here we go. So, again, don't pay attention to the overlay. We're back for game 2 here, and this is going to be between V-Gundam and Yellow here, so this will be a pretty entertaining match. I'm looking forward to this. Yellow, I believe, is a really good Zerg. Last time I checked, so we'll have to figure out how this goes. But I would say Yellow's the favorite to win this one. V-Gundam. The last time we saw V-Gundam was him versus Reach, and I mean he's going against he's going against the Zerg now. We haven't seen Yellow Zerg. We haven't seen V-Gundams versus Zerg yet. We haven't in Yellow. I don't think we've even seen his versus Terran yet. I think Yellow had a ZVZ. Yellow played. Let's see here. I'm looking for Yellow. Or is Yellow not even played yet? How is that possible? How is Yellow not played yet? That doesn't make sense. Or is it? Hold on. Oh, okay, no, there we go. Okay, so he actually played against the Marine. Alright, so actually, I wanna go look at this. So actually, Yellow has played against a Terran before, against Marine or the Marine, and I'm just refreshing my memory on this. And that'll be V-Gundam right now. Yeah, okay, so pretty much what happened was in the last game is that we had a lurker opening from Yellow versus the Marine back 2 weeks ago, and it just literally just won from there. And now that was on Ragnarok, so this is a different map. We're now playing on Neo Jungle Story, so this is a little bit of a different map. Lurker Contains still can work. There isn't a ramp per se, but I mean you still have a very small choke point. This will be Yellow right here, and you know, maybe I wouldn't be surprised for him to open up with lurkers either. But so Yellow, I mean, I wouldn't say of what I've seen from him so far, I can't really say that he's a super good player. No, I know, you know, from the history of Yellow, I haven't looked into him specifically, but what do people have told me that he's a really good player? Now, obviously, that's probably kind of influencing the way I'm looking at this as well. But we want to get one thing. I mean, what we've seen is that Yellow's done like a 2-hatch lurker thing, done a good amount of damage, went in there and killed off the Marine easy, no problem at all. And also, I mean, the Marine is probably, I believe, the weakest player, because I believe he's 2-0 right now. I believe the Marine is actually 2-0 right now, if I'm not mistaken. The Marine... Yeah, because the Marine lost to Yellow, and then the Marine lost to Reach. So so really the Marine is out of this, so that really wasn't a good reflecting off of Yellow's capabilities at all, other than he could easily sweep up an easy win off of a lesser player. V-Gundam beat Reach, but in that series, that was on Neo Hall of Valhalla, which is a really Terran favorite map. Like, I mean, really Terran favorite map. And despite Reach just like not dying, trading effectively that entire game, that's a good game to watch anyway. Just the Reach versus what's it called? Reach versus V-Gundam. That's a really good series to watch. I would recommend that. But I wouldn't know. I mean, V-Gundam, I feel like got outclassed by Reach. And maybe the way you look at it, maybe Yellow's a higher caliber of it. I'm a little torn to say who's going to win. I will say that I will predict Yellow will win. Does that mean yellow will win? I have absolutely no idea, because again, I don't have enough statistics. I haven't seen enough games of these guys yet to really give off a valid opinion. Again, this map though, you know, that natural is really hard to take. I've only seen this map in the TVT, so this is the first map that I have not seen, I believe, at least. I think I might have seen, no, I saw one other game on this, but that was a really terrible game where the other Protoss dude did really bad. Whoever the other Protoss in this Coca-Cola, who was that? What was that game? That was... Oh yeah, that was Into the Rain versus Isaac. Isaac just dominated Into the Rain. So, yeah, you know, I haven't seen enough on this map to really justify what race would do really well. To take a fast expansion as Zerg is really risky. There's no choke point. You can't. Like, you're really... Yellow is gonna... I'd be very interested in what Yellow is gonna do. I don't know one base Zergs really that well. May open up with Mutalisks. You know, I'm just thinking back to some of the Neo Hall Valhalla games where Zerg spawn, and you know where Zerg can't take a fast FE on that anyway. They generally open up with Mutalisks. So I think we might see like a ZVZ-esque build out of Yellow, possibly, just to start the game off with like fast Mutalisks. Could potentially try to take off a really quick third. I mean, really quick natural, but I don't know. This map is going to be really hard to do that on. But who knows? I mean, I could be completely out predicting this for all I know as well. So overthinking this is what I'm trying to say. And awesome, we get some more Coca-Cola introductions right here. And we got the introduction. Now that will be V-Gundam right there. Has dyed his hair a little bit. And yeah, looks pretty happy. Looks pretty confident. And that will be Yellow. In their little space uniforms and get-ups, they're really crazy stuff going down there. So just wow. I really wouldn't want to be one of these players though. Like, just to wear that while like really focusing hard. I feel like the little like shoulder pads will get in my way while playing. All right, so the map again will be Neo Jungle Story. Gonna get right into this game, and of course I'll change the little overlay thingy once this game starts. And spawning in the top left-hand corner as a red Terran, it will be V-Gundam, and his opponent in the 7 o'clock position or the 8 o'clock position as the blue Zerg, it will be Yellow. And yeah, so V-Gundam will be red, Yellow will be blue. And why they both blue, I don't know why, as V-Gundam should be red. Awesome. Hopefully this isn't gonna bug out too much, I hope. And again, I really am gonna be interested in how Yellow's gonna open this game, because I'm really interested. Because what does he do? What does he do? What does he opt to go for in this scenario where that expansion is so far away to defend it? Even if you go take that, it's so open. How do you defend it? I don't think there's a possible way to take that fast expansion. I mean, I guess we could see like really fast Overlord drop and then, you know, drop a drone to take the expansion to the north of your base. But I mean, that might be what a strategy what Terran might do, just like do like a 1-rack FV, you know, thing where he puts the CC in the main base and lift off. But we're gonna have gas first. It might be an extractor trick actually, or he may actually go gas first. And again, that kind of leads to the meatless thing that I'm talking about earlier, or drop play as well. Drop play from Overlord. Vengeful Sax upgrade. I don't think it's gonna be utilized on this map super quickly, just because it's not Neo Hall Valhalla where you need Vengeful Sax right away. Now, Terran may, Terran has a couple options here as well. I mean, could open up with like a one base into siege mode, and really affect those cliffs right there. I mean, we've seen in TVTs, every single TVT we've had has been on this map actually, and I mean we've had some very entertaining TVTs on this map because of the pure positioning here. And they're drawing something over here, which I have no idea what they're drawing, but. Oh no, they're talking about the wrong scouting location. But yes, actually, yellow did scout the wrong scouting location. And as you can tell, it's just like, look at that naturally. It's so open. There's really not a way to defend it at all. I also really like to know what's going on in the game now. I mean, I like this, but. And we're back in here. And I'm gonna go for a factory. And what do we have here? It's just gonna be a quick getting the spawning pool up now. Did get the gas. Gonna be putting that. Yeah, it looks like it would just be like a 2-hatch meta build or something. Like very much of a ZBZ-esque build, like I was saying. Because there's really no way to take that fast expansion on this map. There really is no possible way. I mean, V-Gundam will get in there, get a nice scouting information off as well.
조정현 선수가 그 예선 때 저그하고 4번을 싸워갖고 두 번 싸워갖고 이제 2대1로 2번을 이겼거든요. 그러니까 총 전적은 4대2 아닙니까? 근데 국기봉 선수에게 2대1로 역전승을 했어요. 그 세 번째 판에 조정현 선수가 원베럭에서 레이스 페스트를 했었답니다. 그래서 국기봉 선수가 이 전 지역에 있는 오버로드를 거의 모두 잃고.
And there's a starport. So actually, yeah, it will be dropped to play.
이런 상황에서 그냥
there's no machine shop, which is very interesting to me. Oh, you know what? Would it be Goliath? No, Academy. What is he going? Is he gonna do like a bio drop, like really fast? In this map, I really don't see a reason why Terran needs to be aggressive. Really at all. Oh, might lose the Overlord and just barely will get away with it as well. But does V-Gundam really feel like he needs to pressure? I mean, something that you generally acknowledge as a Terran player. I mean, Zerg's has a lot more early game capabilities in terms of pressuring and all that fun stuff. And when you're restricted to one base, they're gonna get their units out much quicker than you are. So if he attacks with like a dropship thing, no, it's gonna be a Wraith actually. Okay, it's an interesting choice. And V-Gundam's like really eyes are open now. Another barracks. Very interesting. Wraith. Maybe snap off Overlords. Kind of like what you do with the Viking in StarCraft 2. I guess that's all it's there for. And we'll go down. Alright, so it's just not gonna full hard commit. So I was a little off for what V-Gundam was doing, and I mean this is what I'm supposed to, and this is what I'm getting used to, because still learning it. I did get Yellow's build order, somewhat correct right here. Going to go for like the ZBZ build, get up their spy really quickly right here. Might get another Overlord. Definitely annoying. We'll have to remake them. And this is actually a really nice build order for V-Gundam, though. I mean, he's going to be able to really supply block Yellow a lot, to the point where those Beetleists are going to be super delayed. And really well done in terms of build ordering for V-Gundam right here. I don't know how supply blocked he is. And gets away with the drone kill, and Scourge are going to come out right here. And ultimately we'll have to be fended off. And you know what it might even do? We could even just see another 3 barracks play. Is he getting cloak? He's getting a cloak, I think. That's... Wow, I haven't seen cloak in... Wow, okay. Now the Beetles are in here. It's not nearly as strong as like a 2 base 2 hat. It's not as strong as a three hatch meters of now, because again this map will not allow that to happen. But this is an interesting spot. Really, whoa, that guy, whoa. That guy's face though. I kind of want to pause it at his face again. It's like, whoa. His face looks really odd. Okay, so did eventual sack, so did take the expansion to the north. Just like expanding to Terran, where dropship plate is actually going to be used on this map. Interesting choice. And with Wraith out, I find it even more questionable why you would try to take that. But he can't. Oh, yellow is not happy. Oh, this is really, really well done by V-Gundam right now. Very well positioned, and I guess he's not gonna like continue to attack the hatchery. And V-Gundam has a nice, bio army back at home. He's just doing the same thing. He's just doing a more delayed push of what, excuse me, what Boxer did, last game, he's just getting off of 3 barracks. Now Boxer didn't go for factory tech, didn't go for starport tech, and the maps are different, of course, And here we just see V-Gundam like, well, I'm not gonna go take an expansion. I'm just gonna go tech up to starport, get up a couple wraith, get up cloak, be annoying, and delay that base as long as possible. Kill off a couple drones, kill off a couple overlords. Just delay the tech, just delay stuff from yellow and annoy him. And I'm gonna go push off of 3 racks here. Now, will it be effective enough? He's gonna be doing a bio drop right here, and he's gonna be able to kill off this hatchery. Oh, and look at that! Yellow's just nodding his head like, what? Well, with that, V-Gundam looks very intense right now in that picture, and he's just gonna be able to he's gonna be able to kill this off for sure. He's looking like he's gonna try to go in here to save the hatchery. Can he do it? Oh no, he's not gonna be able to save it, I don't think. And that hatchery is gonna be done, really resetting yellow. And all right, here we go again. The Meatless are trying to come back in here. Can they do the damage that need to be done? Wraith are, I guess, aren't that super great against Meatless in this scenario. And we'll try to just kill off the dropship. Will not get it though. And we'll be able to clean this up though. But I mean, killed off the hatchery. Oh, just buying so much time. And I mean, if you did this today, I would say like that was not worth it. But again, on these maps where really it's difficult to get up expansions, hell, this is looking good for V-Gundam. He killed off that hatchery, and now he can just take his own expansion if he wants, or he can continue to pressure. I mean, by the look at that bio army, he could potentially maybe just go and just do some more damage. A little sneaky expansion coming there, down there, the 6 o'clock right there. Might be a little bit harder to pressure, especially with Meatless out there. Can really deny that dropship control right there. But this is beautiful play by V-Gundam right now. We had a little small Bioforce task force going down here, probably checking for a base. Oh, this is entertaining. I like this. This game is very... I really like this game. I really like it. But that's a lot of sunkens, and Boxer hit a lot earlier. Hit a lot earlier with, the same amount of units. And so this 3 racks pressure actually may be coming in a little bit too late. And there may even be lurkers out. We don't know yet. I haven't been given a good camera shot to really tell you guys what's at that quote-unquote natural. No, he just has 6 sunkens ready to go. In a choke point, I don't really know if there's going to be enough bio to get enough surface area to really do the DPS that's needed. But we'll find out if V-Gundam does. But as you know, guys, I mean, V-Gundam is, I would say now in an all-in, because I mean, he's been off one base for quite some time. I understand this map, it's for the purposes, it's hard to take an expansion on. I get that. Actually, I might be wrong. He may have just thrown out a CC at the 10 o'clock. Oh, look at this. Oh, the Scourge. Does he see it? Oh, only 3 rounds get out though, but that might just be enough. If the Lings are coming out here, no Meatless are going to come in here and clean it up. No, those are drones. Kills off a drone. What is he doing? He needs to get... Okay, here we go. We'll clean this up. And the Cloaked Wraith will get away as well. So, you know, good defense by Yellow from that engagement. You know, V-Gundam didn't really do too much from that, and does lose the dropship in the end. And those are not cheap units, especially where they're super crucial at this stage. And it looks like actually V-Gundam did expand, so I do apologize. I do declare that I apologize to the viewers. And wow, it just... Alright, so the factories are out, still pumping off a lot of stuff. Oh, the lane does get away though. And also, we do have another established base by Yellow in the 9 o'clock, so Yellow really has been able to get those two bases up without any kind of really getting a lot of punishment here. Here we go, guys. V-Gundam. Yellow's trying to go in here. The Lings are doing so much damage against the Marines. No medics to support, so a lot of standing right there. Yellow looks... I don't know. Maybe... Losing Beetalisks, Lings are okay, but really need to do something with that Marine Bio. That is something that I don't know what to call that, if that was successful or not. But if you just look at like the red like around the map, like it's crazy. And this is the kind of StarCraft that I really like to see, where one player or both players really start pumping out as many units as possible. You have a lot of aggression by both players. It's not like both players are just powering up for one time. This is the kind of games that I really enjoy to watch, at least. I think it's very entertaining. But alright, so V-Gundam is really hyper-aggressive this game. And again, well, finally, here comes the push. That really should have come a while ago. But so many other factors have come in right here. Now, if V-Gundam can just kill this main base off, I'm not really sure what Yellow will have left. However, if Yellow holds, he's going to be in a great position. Really, where V-Gundam is going to really have to sit back and try to macro, where he's not really going to be able to rebuild his army as much. I mean, he's going to be off of, what, maybe 4 or 5 barracks, 1 factory, and probably 1 starport, because he can't really support that much. Alright, so he's actually not going to stim the Marines in there. He's actually just gonna do the sieging it up, sieging up the Sungans right here. Pretty smart. 그 다음에는 여유 있게 천천히 상대를 조여붙이는 이런 타입이네요. But will Yellow have enough to defend here? It's a very tense moment for Yellow right now. Alright, he's going in with the bio, thinking that he can deal with it. He's going to be going in, getting a little impatient right here. Yellow is trying to do his best. Looks a little serious in that picture. Can he deal with this? A lot of Sungans are going down. The panic. There isn't any lurkers here, guys. All there is Lings, and the medics are in the front. No, they're not anymore. Now they are, so they're going to be able to soak up a little bit of the damage right here. Mutants are coming in here to join the action, which is never a good thing against a massive bio ball like this. Again, there's no lurkers right here. I don't know what the upgrades are on the Marines, but I think this might be game. V-Gundam's doing so much damage, and again, really what is left after this? I mean, really restricting Yellow off of two island expansions, and it's just something you never really want to be in. Gonna be going in here, stimming, killing off the Spore first, then gonna be target fighting the Lair, and probably, I'm also surprised not the Spire first, but I think V-Gundam has won this game, guys. I think it might be point of no return now for Yellow, but he is Yellow. And then you go to another expansion in the bottom right hand corner, like main base for V-Gundam as well. And just super hyper aggression by Terran. Really never really, I mean, just kept on rallying units, did a lot of damage. Maybe the point in this game, to be said, was no lurkers, but I don't know. I don't think this is a really Zerg. I don't really think this is a really Zerg favored map either. To a degree. All right, but all right, has the Hydra Den right there. Is he really gonna turtle it up? We might be in it for a longer game. Potentially. All right. We have the dropship coming in right now. Tanks are on the low ground. Again, this is really what you see in TVT a lot of time. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, yellow is just like, I hate you. Oh, and loses the mutals to a single Rhine. Losing so many drones. Oh, this hurts. Oh, no. Oh, but we have lurkers out now. Killing off one of the two mining bases, the only mining base, guys. This is a very odd situation. And also, look at the army. Look at where the army is for V-Gundam. Okay, no, never mind. He's not microing. He just lost. Oh my God, he just lost so many Marines to like no lurkers. Okay, we have another drop happening over here, and I really don't know why yellow is still in this game. But we'll be just killing off further tech here, making it just to the point of no return again. Yellow is just like, well, I mean, you even know when a player just, I mean, at least in like, you know, foreign tournaments, like you don't get these facial shots, but here where you get the facial shots, like, you know when the guy's like, well, shit, I have nothing left, but I'm still gonna stay in here. And well, it's like, well, great, okay. We have one more base. A lot of lurkers. No, he's not gonna keep. He's gonna be aggressive. Wow. Gundam has like a whole like bio army, like just still at the old main base of yellow right now. He's taking the center map, the center base. The Scourge hits. Only 3 Marines get out. Oh no. Remember the lurker drop coming inbound, killing out the remaining tech of yellow off this 9 o'clock position. Lurkers are getting in position here. I don't really know why you had to lift them up in the overlords, but well, okay. Gonna lift them back up. I'm gonna head home, I guess. Oh, look at this. Guys, I also want to make it really apparent how far ahead Gundam is right now. I just want to make that like really clear. Where if you look at the main base, the old main base of yellow, like that is all Marine troops. Like that is all pure army right there. That's not a base. That's an actual army just right there, just chilling. And I don't understand why he's still not utilizing that army right now. I don't get it. I really cannot tell you why. And he's gotten in here, gonna get another drone kill. No, he will not. But I mean, yellow, I don't really see how you could come back. Okay, so I mean, where do we look from here? Yellow has 1 base contained to a degree. Has no like I wouldn't know where you would go as a Zerg player to go from here. Other than the fact that he's doing way too much damage to lurkers. Oh my goodness! Why? Why can he get away with all this? Why? That's not fair. Why would you be able to do this? Why? Why? Stop mining again. This is just hurt. Like, is V-Gundam's multitask ability just not that great to deal with this? And it might be an issue where he starts rallying too many units across the map. That could be also an issue. We'll lose all lurker. Oh, Marines are going to come in here. Try to step out the overlords. Yes, they will. 1 lurker will get away. We'll be borrowed right there. We'll have to burn off a scan for that. Yellow is still trying. Gundam is actually really serious right now. I would have thought those facial expressions would have been opposite. I would have thought Gundam would have been like, relaxed a little bit right now. I mean, he's off of 3 base theoretically. Has a much bigger army. Probably has a lot bigger supply than Yellow. Yellow's just, he knows that Yellow's only have for 1 base at this point. I have another expansion up now, and yes. But I mean, really, what we looked at is Yellow was a lot more relaxed. Gundam was a lot more serious, a lot more tense. And is he afraid that he's gonna lose this game? Because I don't think it's fathomable that Yellow could win this. I mean, Yellow has nothing. Like what, 4 lurkers and like 2 mutalisks? Like he actually has nothing. He has nothing right now. And maybe his goal is to get Queen's Nest and then trying to infest a command center. I don't even know. I wonder if that's ever happened in a pro game. That would really, really suck if that happened in a pro game, though. Okay, more bio. And a tank. GG. After all of that. And Yellow's like, well, it's like, okay. Like, I lost that. I tried. I don't know really why he was so in there for Gundam. Was like, whoa, how is that possible? It's like, what happened? It's like, I can't believe I won. Like, what was happening? And well, besides that crazy long, drawn-out game, we'll conclude that VOD for you guys. Thanks for watching. Puka signing out.